The local body elections are being held even as the state's rural bodies go to polls today. More charges of corruption are surfacing. Take the instance of Pichai Muthu, who is a voter from Ariyalur district. He has alleged that he's been receiving huge number of gifts from various candidates in order to sway his decision to vote one way or the other. In fact, he says that he is rather confused now whom to vote for. A tailor by profession, he was allegedly given steel plates and brass lamps as bribes. Confused after the alleged deluge of gifts, he took the gifts to a temple to clear his head. Rural body elections in Tamil Nadu is being held for the first time in 3 years, but it has already been mired in controversy, especially with allegations of Panchayat posts being auctioned illegally in Trichy and Tanjavur.
இந்த பொருள்கள்லாம் வந்ததனால என்னால யாருக்கு ஓட்டு போறதுன்னு என்னால முடிவெடுக்க முடியல. இந்த வேட்பாளர்கள் யார் கொடுத்தாங்க என்னங்கறத நான் தெரிவிக்க விரும்பல. என்னுடைய கருத்து என்னன்னா என்னால தூங்கவே முடியல. நான் ஒரு டையல் தொழில் செஞ்சிட்டு வந்துட்டு இருக்கேன். 4 நாளா என்னால தைக்க முடியல. வீட்டுக்கு வந்தா தூங்க முடியல. இந்த பொருளுக்காக ஓட்டு போறதா இல்ல நல்ல வேட்பாளருக்காக ஓட்டு போறதா என்னங்கறது என்னால முடிவெடுக்க முடியல. இந்த மாரியம்மா தாயே இந்த விநாயகர் எல்லாமே என் உயிரை இழந்துருவோம் போல இருக்கு. ஒரு ஓட்டு போட கூட என்னுடைய சுய சிந்தனையால யோசிச்சு ஓட்டு போட முடியல.
Pramod Madhav has brought us this report. So, Pramod, I want to ask you this question. Is Pichai Muthu an isolated case or is there a pattern? Because, okay, hats off to his honesty. He's come up with all the gifts and given it to the temple. He's not swayed with any kind of greed. But this is a larger question now. We are already talking about corruption that exists and the State Election Commission not being able to do much. We are talking about auctioning Panchayat posts. To that extent of corruption is what we are talking about. But these voters, one of them we have on camera saying that I'm being inundated with gifts. Is it a pattern?
It definitely is, because after a massive outrage, outcry by the public and even intervention by the legal system, by Madras High Court and Supreme Court, after 3 years local body elections being conducted in the state of Tamil Nadu, and that too for rural sector only now in 2 phases. And even after finishing this only, we're going to go for the urban sector itself. For now, district panchayats, panchayat unions and panchayats, this is where the election is being conducted as we speak. Earlier, we showed how panchayat presidents and vice president posts are being auctioned, and here definitely is a pattern. We have also showed how gifts, articles, items have been given continuously for Lok Sabha elections, assembly elections, and right now it's also for local body elections. And here, after this one person has come out to speak against the system, to speak against the corruption, and this is what Pichai Muthu has done. As you saw in that video, he's got 8 different set of lamps, 2 steel plates, all given by the candidates he knew from the village itself. He doesn't want to reveal his name because he has to live there, he has to work there, but he says that he cannot battle his conscience anymore, and that's the reason he submitted it in front of a temple. And he said he cannot take it anymore, as he could not sleep, could not eat, could not work, and he says that he just wants to wish that he will vote for the person who his conscience actually directs him to.
Pichai Muthu should also do is probably file a complaint with the Election Commission, because once the Model Code of Conduct is in place, it's the duty and responsibility of the EC to conduct free and fair elections. In this case, of course, it's the local body elections in the state of Tamil Nadu. Thanks for joining us, Pramod, with your inputs.